Hello guys, Talk Man here, back with another video. Today we're going to be playing the Amazing Tail Circus game simulator. I heard it's going to be fun. First shot. I really want to try it out for our 1,000 subscribers. So special. Thank you so much. Love you. And OBS. I don't know how to use it yet. So I'm still trying to figure out some stuff. So if something weird happened, that's why late. Like if it bugs out. So I literally do not know how to use OBS yet. I'm trying to figure that out. So yeah. Let's go. Let's go dig ankle. Yeah. Okay guys. We're replaying this game. I know it's first. And I think we have to date a character. Like it's called dating simulator. So it's obvious. Yeah, I don't know how to win it. So yeah, we're trying to take aim. Alright, let's get into the game. Okay. Disclaimer: this is a fan game. It is in no way official to the I can't talk. I can't speak, so we're not reading that. Okay. Welcome to the amazing digital dating simulator, a slice of lifestyle school setting where anything and everything is possible. I'm Kate. I'll be your principal for the duration of your stay here at the amazing digital academy. Help your classmates pull pranks on the teacher. Fire room pull pranks on teacher. Become a straight A student or a rule breaker. I can't read. I'm terrible reading. All this while possible, finding love along the way. But enough about my wonderful creation. Let's get your enrolled first things first. What uniform will you be donning? That one sounds good. How about your name? What should we call you? Oh, okay, I know my name. Go on. Call me Taco Man. What? That was weird. Talk. Frick. Taco. Come on. Here we go. Call me Taco Man. Taco Man, huh? Are you sure you like that name? Yes, we do. Yep, that's my name. Alright, then Taco Man. Then let's head inside the house. Hi, my name is Taco Man. I am a transfer student to the amazing digital academy. My parents moved to the countryside after a big tragic event that changed the course of our lives. After I said goodbye to all my friends, my old friends, my parents got my transcript and packed up the car. Today is my first day at this new school. I glanced down at my class schedule. This should be English 101 with Mr. King. So where is the teacher? Hey dude, I can read. Okay, gotta move, thank you. As I step into my room to let in any other student that might be late to class, someone else hops into the room. Is that figure like a tall white piece of, like, okay, you gotta move. Please move. Okay, the figure looks like a tall white piece from a gaming set. Specifically, he looks like a king in chess. It takes me a moment to put the two together, but when I do, I almost groan at the punch. Name can't really be Kinger. Hello, my name is Kinger. You must be pleased to meet me. Okay guys, What are you thinking here? Let me know. Also, it is like, yeah, I need to talk to you guys. So I'm talking to you guys. So it's, this game looks cool, but there's like a day thing. Like we're in like the after. Oh, I pressed the afternoon. Like no, not the morning. We're in the morning. So yeah, morning goes burr. So let's go in. Oh, I forgot to read. Good morning, students. At the docket today, we have a new student. I don't know. It's me, cause I'm Taco Man and stuff. Yeah. Oh, what's your name again? Oh, okay. Hey everyone, I'm Taco Man. I look forward to learning with you all, and I hope we can all be friends. I'm Taco Man. Don't mess with me, and we will be good. I'm Taco Man, and I'm always down for a good time. Oh. This one is kind of mean. And I don't want to be mean. I want to try to be a good student. So I'll just say, I'm Taco Man, and I'm always down for a good time. Radio, go and take any open seat, Taco Man. Most of our students don't bite. Yeah, I guess Jack's bite sometimes. Okay. One of our students, a purple rabbit, seems to grin at this. I take a moment to think of who to sit by. I take his next to see a colorful hat and sailor uniform. That's probably Palmy. I sit next to a shy looking girl with a colony mask and ribbon body. That's obviously a Gangle. These ones are probably gonna be easy to figure out. I sit next to a mismatched figure with a bored look on their face. Mismatched, that makes me think of Zubo. I sit down next to a cheery looking rag doll from the class. That's Agatha. I sit down with a mischief robe. That's Jaxie Boy. I sit down with the teacher. Down in the teacher's chair. Gangle. I need Gangles to do now. I sit next to the shy looking girl with the colony mask and a ribbon body. But even as I sit down and look at my new desk neighbor, she doesn't seem to have noticed me. Instead, she's drawing something in her sketchbook. I'm not used to being ignored like this, so I lean over to see what she's drawing. When she notices me, she flinches away, blushing furiously. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean. I didn't see you. You're the new student, right, Taco Man? I'm Gangle. She seems really timid. Is that how you say that? I honestly don't know what timid. I'm not sure there's anything I could do to make her feel at ease. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. What are you working on? I forgot I had to click something. Hey, kitty. You need to move? I need to show up. Okay, if my game is working good, but let me shut you. No, stop it. Oh, these. Yeah, what are those? Oh, these. Gangle seems surprised by the question, but doesn't shy away from responding. Well, sometimes I just like to sketch. They're not really good or anything. No, they're amazing. That's cool. So you're an art student? Hold on, I gotta move the cat. Sorry, bud. That's cool. So you're an art student. Gangle offers me a sheepish smile. Is it that smile right there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's that smile. That's right. I guess you could call me an artist. She pauses a moment, seeming to reveal a mass statement before timidly correcting. I don't know how to say that word still. Correcting herself. I mostly just sketch and stuff. Nothing crazy. Right as I catch a glimpse of her happy demeanor, she retreats back into her own shyness. I'm about to open my mouth to ask her about her. I'm a terrible reader. Sorry. Skinniness ship. That's what it's called now. When the abstract figure near me speaks up, Gango's just being modest. She's actually a really good artist and the star of a school art club. Gango blushes again, giving another one of her shy smiles. Yeah, that's what it says. The guy, that seemed to be her trademark. The blush and the smile are kind of cute. Oh, thanks. I think your art is really good too, Zupo. So that's what their name is. Gango seemed pretty confident talking to Zupo. It must have a history. What an idiot. So you're both artists. Yeah, that's how I say artist. The more you know. Zupo shrugs. I do a little bit when I have time. I don't do it as often as Gango though. Huh, can I see your art? I want to see Gango's art. I asked Gango to see her art first. Oh, well, maybe she riffles through the pages, taking a few moments to look for one she deems good enough to show. So timely hands me the sketch. An anime style sketch, complete with big eyes, small mouth, and big head. Upon further inspection, it kind of looks familiar and interrupts my thoughts. It's kind of a rough, I can't talk right now, sketch. Please don't look too close, he says. The latter phrase under what happened? Under her breath. I'm not sure if she intends for me to hear her or not. What happened to it? Okay. Yeah, I can see it's pretty rough. No, this is a pressure Gango. Gango smiles and blushes, kindly taking back her sketch and giggles. Hee! That was the most cringiest thing I've ever done in my life. Thank you, that's really nice of you to say. There's a lingering warmth in her tone and smile as she goes back to her sketching. You want out? Yeah, he wants out. Just hold on a second. Just hold on a second. I'll be right back. Let's go back to Eagle. So, let's go. First, just hold on a second. Let me fix something. Okay, there's a lingering warmth in her tone, and she smiles. She goes back to her sketching. I feel like I'm getting along well with Gango, despite her shyness. I try to pay attention to Mr. Kinger's lecture, but I can't help but deal an occasional glance at a Gango sketchbook. When the class is getting ready to end, I feel one of her ribbons gentle. Okay, tap my shoulder. Me and Zubo, me and Zubo usually sit outside in the courtyard during lunch. You should join us. I try to pay attention to Mr. King. Oh, I just went back. I did. Wait, what? What's happening? I think I did something. Oh no. No! Go back. Return. Over there. That's a game schedule when the class is getting ready to end. Yeah, I read it as fast as skipped it. I think if I click the left one, it just goes back, I think. So yeah. Will you come join us? I can't deny the offer. Is very tempting. I was just settling into my desk and getting used to this place when something burst into the room. It was Mr. King. Hello, Mr. King. Principal Kane, how exciting to have you in my class today. The new figure turned to address us. At his side was Bubble, with razor-sharp teeth almost Bubble. I don't think I'll ever get used to this school. Ever? Oh, look at that. Look, Bubble. Look, Bubble. Look, Bubble. Bubble. What Kane's class? How do you do? Principal Kane extends a hand gesture to all of us before freezing in place. I didn't think it was kind of creepy. Just look like teeth. That's kind of creepy. But it sounded like porcelain grinding against porcelain teeth. His teeth. I don't know. I can't read that fast, or I struggle to read sometimes. Sorry. Snapshot. His eyes slowly extrude from his teeth like they're not so. Taco Man wasn't expecting you here. And enthusiasm suffices? Okay, his voice at his point is Canaan. Maybe you'll be a secret ingredient to make this school interesting. I think I should say here 16 and more, but they can't look this. Sorry about that. Cool beats. So sorry about that. So, because I guess. Okay, I'll stop talking. Just read. Okay. Maybe you'll be the secret ingredient to make this school interesting. He pauses a moment, rubbing the base of his chin. What chin? I do not see chin. I'm rubbing my chin, but what chin is he rubbing? Contemplation. Or no contemplation. I think that's easy. Is there a reason you're here, Kane? Sybil speaks to him like they're addressing an annoying insect instead of the principal of the school. Kane perks up. That's right. The reason I'm here is to make sure we all have an enriching academy experience, one filled with fun, danger, and adventure. He begins to list more and more descriptors, increasing his breakneck speed until I can't even tell what he's saying. And most of all, interesting to our studio audience, he turns toward the window and stares out of it for a moment. He is addressing somebody there. Doesn't appear to be anyone inside. However, the numbers are in students, and it turns out school drama are just white noise. Normally, this is the time that I'd tell you that means the end of the school life as we all know it. I don't know what to say, that's how to say. Kane bites on his hand in mock tour. The class and Kinger plays along, gasping after elevation. Kingle looks ready to burst into tears. Wait, revelation? Is that how you say it? I'm too dumb to know. However, my sweet tooth student, you are beloved. Breck principal has found a way to bring public interest back to the school in a major way. At this point, sharp tooth Bubble next to him pipes up. How about we bring interest back to the school, Mr. President? He's the president. Kane shoots the Bubble a confused look, but hits his stride a moment later. You see, my little Tomar Emeralds, what a weird name to call us. What's one thing no academy around here has ever had? A cast of colorful characters, a competent principal, a quaint. I'm gonna say that. I'll just try my best. A quaint, fun day. Kane shakes his head. Wrong, and surprisingly right, but also not relevant to what I'm talking about. No school around here has had a culture festival celebrating the unique talents of its students. Yay! So me, your beloved principal, have decided to put your class in charge of throwing the best culture festival this side of the Pacific Ocean. Make it flashy. We gotta keep the interest of our investors after all. Well, investors. EGADS. That what says EGADS. EGADS, I'm almost late for my deep tissue message. What's that supposed to mean? Deep tissue massage. Over here, I'll leave you on the list of everyone's responsibilities. You'll have 5 days to break a leg or two. I don't want to break a leg. As abruptly as he peered, Kane darts out of the room, disappearing from the view as he heads to his appointment. Alright, Clash, let's see what roles Kane assigned to each of you for the cultural festival. Kinger lifts a paper from his desk and begins to read aloud. Ragtha, as the class representative, I trust you to organize the other students and make sure the festival proceeds with no issues. You can count on me. So you two will work on our promo the festival. We have a pretty big school here, so we need plenty of posters and some art to display during the festival. Yay! I don't know. I still don't have anything uncomfortable showing everyone else. ... Pony and Jax, look up what culture festival is. Shouldn't we do that before we start making posters? Polly says in confusion. No, I like his idea. Plus, we get to see what Gangle comes up with for her posters. If it's anything like what she comes up with when she draws Ragatha. Jax! I don't want to scream because I told him more, so I'm just going to say Jax. Gangle interrupts Jax before he can finish his thought, pleading with him to stay quiet. I don't know. The class erupts into chaos as Ilmo and Gangle argue with Jax Pomni. Jax and Pomni tries to find out what a culture festival is, and Ragatha tries to salvage what remains of the class and gets her classmates to pay attention. For his part, Mr. Kinger seems content to let the students bicker among themselves. Maybe he didn't have the rest of his lessons planned and is just waiting for the lunch bell. Oh, ring. As if I had summoned it by thinking of it, the lunch bell has sounds. Everyone drops their arguments and flies out the classroom. Time to find. Why am I talking like that? Time to find out what I'm still talking like that. Time to find out what I'm doing for lunch. Okay, what you want to do for lunch? After my chaotic first half of the day, I had to work up quite an appetite. The cafeteria was bustling, with familiar faces around me. There was a selection of places to buy lunch, but none of them stood out from, why am I talking like that stuff? From one another. I picked up something to eat at the nearest food place, and I set up a table. What? Set about deciding where to sit down. Yay! I'm actually down shit every now. Shit. Still, as I scan the bustling lunchroom, I don't recognize anyone from class. Didn't Zubo and Kingo say they ate lunch in the courtyard? I guess I could just take my lunch to the classroom. I sat alone. I sat alone. There's nobody I felt particularly close to. Okay, guys. What do you think about this game so far? It's pretty fun, but it's been multi, so yeah, let's just take a 5-second break. Okay, there we go, let's go. I picked up a garden salad from the cafeteria and stride out into the courtyard. Though there are half a dozen tables out here, they're mostly empty and it's easy to find Gangle and Zubo. Gangle gives me a big wave with one of her ribbon arms, her comedy mask showing an expression of caution and excitement. Zubo lifts up their claw hand in a friendly wave as well. Hi guys, thanks for inviting me. Oh, I did it again. No problem. Did they coordinate that? Either that or they just been friends for a long time. So Taco Man, how are you liking our school so far? Well, it's pretty different from my old school. I saw and Gangle and Zubo waiting at my next words. But I think I'm starting to like it here. Gangle smiles, pushing the tips of her ribbons together with a gentle blush. Okay. I don't want to start like mumbling, so yeah. I like it here too. I'm really excited for the culture festival. We pass the time in relative silence as we eat our lunches. Zubo is the first to break the silence, pointing out my meal. Are you a vegan or something? Of this? I gestured to myself. Not really, I just grabbed something that looked good before heading out to meet you guys. I think it looks good. Zubo shrugs. Okay, let's go. Zubo shrugs. So, fuck, I gotta fix this. Zubo shrugs. I like to bring food I cook myself. I can't stand what Kane stocks the cafeteria with. Kango has a gentle smile on her face as she pokes a bit of shrimp tempura. I still don't know how to read. Okay. Tempura. That's one word. Tempura with a chopstick. How she managed to see chopsticks with both of her hands on the tips of red ribbon is honestly really very oppressive. I don't think it's all that bad. There's a lot of traditional Japanese foods in the cafeteria. I never got to eat sushi when I was in high school before. They go back and forth like this for a bit. And while I stab at the remains of my salad, I fall over the table for a moment. Then, so Zubo, are you going to help me get art done for the culture festival after lunch. Zubul looks like Gango pointedly. Honestly, I'm tired of talking about this culture festival. It's just another one of Kane's stupid plans to make us all come together and make him feel good about himself. I mean, come on, Gango. He's having Pomni look up what a culture festival is. He doesn't care about the culture festival at all. Just something to make us all busy. I don't see why I should put in any more effort than Kane is, you know? There's a faint tinkle, like something delicate fracture in Gango's smile falters. Gango's lips are quivering, welling up at the side of her mask. Zubul, Gango, I didn't mean. But there's an apology, it's too late. Gango's coffee has broken and now lies on the table in front of us in 2 places. Gango sobbing loudly. They give me a meaningful look. Come on, Taco Man, you understand what I meant, right? What do I do? I'm sorry, Gango. I promise to help you with the art. Okay, let's read. Okay. I'm sorry, Gango. I promise to help you with your art for the festival. Gango, Zubul is just annoyed at being pulled around by Kane all the time. They didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Okay, so which one do you choose, chat? I'm not live. What am I doing? Okay, I'm sorry, Gango. Which one? Okay, let's do Gango. Zubul's just annoyed at being pulled around by Kane. Thank you, Taco Man. Okay, that's better. Zubul sighs, exhausted but clearly regretting that they upset Gango. Seriously, Gango, I promise I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings. Gango manages to choke back enough tears to respond. I know that. I just wanted to have fun today and during the culture festival. So he leans over, putting a hand on Gango's arm more than I know, and I'm sorry about being so rude about the culture fair. If you want to take this seriously, then I'll take it seriously too. Besides, I think Tuckman is really excited about the culture festival, right? They shoot me a look that tells me it's time to speak up. That's right. I stumble over my words, injecting as much enthusiasm into them as I muster. I care a lot about this culture festival, and I'm really excited to work with both of you. Preparation. Preparation for it. Okay, Zubul gives me an appreciated nod as Gango regains her composure. Her calming mask is still broken for now, as she offers us both a delicate smile. Thank you guys. Thanks you guys. Can we spend the rest of the day in the art studio working on posters? Actually, I have a show. Afternoon classes, or just class, I guess. So we'll grasp their pincher, like hand, I think that's what it says, around my forearm. You're coming with us. I sure am. Well, no. I let Zubul lead me to the art studio as Gango starts to smile again, giddy at the prospect of spending a whole afternoon during art or the culture festival. Gango pulls open a closet into the back of the art studio, pulling out a stack of papers before handing several pieces to me and Zubul. along with getting some boxes of colorful pencils. Happy. Since we're all doing art for the culture festival, let's all draw some posters. Then we can vote on which one you'll make the cut. Oh, okay, fine. I glance down and start to sweat. I'm so cringe. Look at this. I haven't drawn anything more complex than a stick figure since oh, frick, I actually skipped one. Can I go back? No! Okay, that'll be fine, I guess. I haven't drawn anything complex. Oh, wait, I actually did more complex than a stick figure since the 3rd grade. I glance over to Zubal's paper. They've already started drawing a bunch of unique designs, contrasting different colors against one another to produce something that looks like it belongs in a high-end art gallery. I crane my neck to peer at Kingo's art. There's something familiar about the side anime figure she's drawing, but I still can't put my finger on what it is. Zubal sees me peering over at Kingo's work. Why don't you start work on your own poster, punk? I'll hear that. I just make a big gulp. Sure thing. I try to scribble something resembling an excited student for my poster. All wrong. When I try to draw the school, all I can do is draw a rectangle with smaller rectangles for the windows. When I add a little sun in the top left corner, I try to draw the courtyard. The picture is complete. This definitely looks like what a toddler would bring home to his parents, something that would end up under a magnet on the fridge for years. Zubal leans over and gives a bemused. I don't know how to speak, I'm so sorry. Chuckle. Seriously, dude? Oh no, that's kinda mean. Where's your shot, huh? My best friend. Okay, I'll shoot you. Yeah, sure. I didn't say that. Look, you may not be the best, but we all start somewhere. If you just pity yourself and call you are terrible, you never improve. Zubal's pretty wise. I go back to my art pieces and try to add more to it. Watching what Zubal able to do and trying to mimic their techniques. Time up. Time's up. Also, each day now, I'm working. Yay. What's day, bro? You know, I will speak. Time's up. Let's see everyone's art. We set all 3 of our pieces on the table, center of the art room. You'll all take a moment to look at another's art. Kingo has drawn an anime-style mascot waving 2 flags with school crest on them, jumping up and down, saying, "Please visit the school culture fair." Zubal has drawn a series of geometry figures and constellations in different colors, but when you look at it at a different angle, it spells out culture fair. I've drawn a few stick figures. Enthusiastically. Sorry guys. Go back here. I'm sorry guys. better. Okay. Yeah. So let's go. I have drawn out. Yeah. It takes a moment for me to realize Gangle and Zoogle look at me, or looking at me. Oh crap, they expected me to pick my favorite. Oh noes. Oh no, what do I do? Do I try to say I'm the best? Or Zoogle's the best drawing? Or are like Gangles are the most? I don't know. Let me think, guys. Let me think. Gangle. Gangle is so awkwardly. Okay, Gangle's awkward blushing bundle of ribbons as she tries to blush off my compliment. I want to do the same thing. Compliment? What the frick am I saying? Guys, help me here. Okay, compliment. Compliment. Jesus. I mean, it's not that good, you know. It's good. I don't even know what it looks like, but it's good. She's not good at playing it cool, but it's really cute to see her like this. I think Zool's good too, and yours is. Is that lots of words? As she looks at me, unique. I grimaced. I don't know. That bad? You ain't gonna get. I'm cringe. Maybe we can put you in charge of something else, like putting up the posters. That sounds good to me. We pass time laughing and talking about art until the bell rings to dismiss us for the day. Guess I should grab my things. I walk to my locker, entering a combination as I put my books away and get ready to head out for the day. My mind drifts to the day events. I wonder if someone asked me to walk back with them. Jesus, excuse me. You guys don't hear, but I keep on back burp, stuff like that. So sorry. Excuse me. As I gather my things, a familiar masked girl walks up to me. Hey, Taco Man, wanna walk back with me? I can show you some other art I've done, and you can tell me what you think of it. She gives me a hopeful look. Sure thing, Gangle. I like that. Gangle almost melts into shy giggles. I'm not doing that time. I will make myself even more cringe. As she takes back my hand and leads me out. As we get to walking, Gangle and I start talking about her art again, and I'm full of compliments as ever. Seriously, Gangle, you should show more people your art. I bet you could even successfully push it. I go back there. No. Frick. Oh, did I say something wrong? Her face falls instantly. Sorry, what you said just reminded me of something. Something about my past. I do not like to remember. She looks away from me. I didn't mean to hurt her feelings. I decided to leave the topic alone for now. Desperate to change my the topic as we leave school. Yeah, school. School's not good, but it's summer, so I can go back to school again. As we leave school for the day, I decide to ask her a question. So, Gango, do you drive yourself, or to take to school, or do you take the bus? Huh? She tilts her mask as she stares at me confused. I'm sorry, what I said. You know, how do you get from here to your house? Talk about it. She trails off. Do you not know? Not know what? Kano presses her ribbon hands together, seeming to give her next words a great deal of thought. Is this like college? So we have our own dorms or something? I think that's what this is. I'm talking about we live on a campus. Yeah, I figured. What? I must have misheard her. Also, who's we? I'm certain I was dropped off by my parents today, even if I can't remember what car I was dropped off in, or what my parents look like. We never know what parents look like, or what my house looks like. It can made us some housing on campus after Kinger started clamoring her homeroom with his pillow fort. Before we complained, we all just had to sleep at our desks. Oh, that's cool for you guys, but who's we? Kingo paused before gesturing to the school herself and even me. Zubul Pomni chast me and Bragatha, and now I guess you do too. I start to breathe and out rapidly, sweat rolling down my face as the weight of her words strike me. I'm sorry, being really French. Forgive me later. No way, but I mean, my parents dropped me off this morning, didn't they? I mean, I can't remember anything about them, but I'm sure I was dropped off. Maybe. Properly. Angle gives me a concerned look. Taco Man, you're scaring me. I can hear the threat of panic and despair in her voice. I take a deep breath. I have to be strong for Gango. Okay. Can you lead me to my dorm? Gango still looks a little concerned, but the threat of all incapacitation, I think so I say that, despair has left her voice, and she is able to give me a gentle smile as she offers one of her ribbon hands for me to take. Sure thing. As we walk, I start asking her about the dorms. What kind of things I can expect? Like, does each dorm have a bathroom? Is a bed already set up or for me? Or how much privacy do we have in our dorms? Well, I don't really know about your dorm because each of ours is to ourselves. Customized. But every room at least has a bed and a desk. She's trying to make the best of her strange situation. But I keep my more skeptical comment to myself. Well, that's nice. Boy, where's our rooms? I need to look at everyone's rooms. That's Zool's and Pommy's. I don't know the other ones. But Gail leads me to a nearby building. We start walking across all of the rooms. Even the doors seem customized. On these doors in half red and half blue, like her outfit in class. Right at this door looks like the door of a ranch-style house, almost as out of place within the plain door hallway as Palmy's room. So it's this one, I'm assuming. This one, the white door. I don't know if you see my mouse thing, but I guess. But can't show my mouse anymore. Right at this door, yeah. Jax's door is crisscross. No, okay, now I see. Crisscross with black and yellow stripe tape. Why is his crisscross black and why is that Jax's door? Wow. We finally come to my room. Plain oak door imposed on brass nameplate is my name. Is this your room? You give me a shy smile. As I push the door open, I can see Kingo shifting in the periphery of my vision, trying to peek inside to see what my room says about me. She's probably just as disappointed as I am as we peer into my room. The walls are plain. A boring gray mattress sits on a wood bed frame with a folded duvet on top emblazoned with the school emblem, as well as a pair of white pillows. A disused PC that looks like it's from the 80s is sitting on my desk, on a desk in the far corner of the room. There's also a stack of paper and assorted office style pens and pencils. Oh, it's nice. She's trying to inject as much false enthusiasm as she can muster, but neither Gangle nor I are particularly impressed with this room. Sorry. It's not as impressive as everyone else's room. I blurt out. No, it's fine. I think it's cool that it's playing like a fucking Moscow. Oh no, it's not freezing. I need to fix that. Just go on. Okay. No one. Just for a second. Hold on. Here we go. No, I got blowing out. Hold on. Fix it. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. Okay. No, it's fine. I think it's cool that it's playing like this. It gives you a lot of room to customize it yourself. We both look at each other every once in a while. One of us tries to start a conversation, but neither of us can keep one alive for long. Well, I'll leave you to your new room. Yeah. A part of me wants her to stay, so I don't have to confront my plan in the pressing room alone. But I also know it will make things more awkward. Thanks for showing me to my room, Eagle. Also, I realized there's a back button here. So, yeah. How long have we been going? It's only been 15 minutes? I've been talking for 15 minutes. Gee, this is really long. Long story, I guess. Let's go back. Okay, thanks for showing me my room to my room, Gango. No problemo. I'll see you tomorrow in class. She's asked me if I'm going to bother showing up tomorrow. The thought of trying to run or just hiding in my room is appealing, but I couldn't abandon King like that. Yeah, I promise. She disappeared. Kingo offers me a shy smile as she heads out of my room. I stand there for a while, trying to adjust to my new home. Yeah, he's calm. I don't know how to say that, but yeah. I don't like my room. It should have a billion tacos in it. Like, where's all the tacos? We need tacos. I want a taco. Yes, taco. I stand there so long, I almost don't notice as a piece of paper slips under my door. I turn around and pick it up. It's a drawing by Kingo. Yo, look at this. That's kind of cute, not gonna lie. The blue face and stuff. Oh, welcome to our school. She drew herself in a sailor, smiling. Underneath, she has written the caption, "Welcome to our school." She's so adorable. I find a container of thumbtacks and push one into the wall above my bed. Decorating. Oh, Frank, my mouse was broken. My bed, decorating my room with Kingo's art. Let me fix it for a second. I'll turn off back on to fix it. It broke again, Frank. Okay, gotta fix it. Gotta leave. This one. Okay, this gotta work. That's right. Boop. I'll be right back with you guys. Just let me fix my mouse. Okay guys, I just finished fixing my mouse. Better not do that again, or I might have to start recording again. It'll take longer. So I do not want that to happen. So yeah, let's get back into the video. It's a small piece. Also, I've accidentally skipped one, so I guess we go back. Back. Let's see. Okay, that was this picture. I find a container of thumbtacks and push one into the wall above my bed, decorating my room with Kingo's art. It's a small piece. It's mostly blank room, but it's something, and I'm so grateful to Kingo for trying to make me feel comfortable here. Many things won't be thought of. I lay down on my bed, defeated by the day. It doesn't take long for me to drift to sleep. Let me shave. There we go. I'm saving it. Okay. I lay down on my bed, defeated one day, and started to drift to sleep. It doesn't feel like I was sleeping long when the light in my room flashed on as it overridden by some remote console. The room to my dorm was open as confetti sprays from a fire sprinkler. Doesn't that violate some of building safety codes? Hello, my darling toy box characters. Principal King announces from that what sound like the hallway. Well, time to investigate. Okay, where's the freaking taxi boy? Why is Kingo holding a body pillow? Kane, what the bleep are you trying to pull this sleigh at night? Oh, mother. Sorry, this mouse is crappy as frick. I guess I can't do the same thing again. Where I have to clip. And this works sometimes, but gotta be lucky. This better not happen again. So yeah. I'm back. If that happens again, I'm quiet. So yeah, let's go back into the video. Do the same thing like 2 minutes ago. Wow. Okay, Kane, what the bleep are you trying to pull? It's late at night. It's late at night. Ha 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 ha, Zubo. His laugh is fast forward and manic, as if he's used to this treatment, but none too pleased by it. You're lucky I even let you get sleep. Well, okay, that's gonna mean. This he blurs out in the harsh monotone before recovering his cheery demeanor. I'm here because even with the culture fair bowling and new viewers, we're still not hitting the numbers that the Academy needs us to. Which is why I secured us a sponsorship. He stretches out the last word using some sort of effective ethereal reverb to his word. Without further ado, I introduce you all to a drum roll plays from someone in the background. Pepper looks a little more awake, but the rest of us are still trying to shake off sleep to understand what Kane's talking about. The wacky watch. You see the vendors of the wacky watch have been having trouble finding a good audience for their product. No. My wacky watch. I don't have a wacky watch. Okay, let's go back. Failed. The wacky watch finding a good audience for their product. But now we have perfect setting teen drama. But we're adults. I'm actually. Now, Gangle, I know this is a lot to take in. That's why I've already taken the liberty of affixing a wacky watch to each of your wrists. Each of us glanced down to my shock. The watch is already on my wrist. How did he get there? Pony, what in the? Why did I say? You say why? And don't try removing them either. I don't see the wacky watches. Where the wacky watches? Actually, them can. They've been affixed to your wrist with a very special adhesive. And if you try to remove them, let's just say it'll be taking a little piece of you with them. I can hear Giggle beginning to whine and excessive. Pomni tugs on at her wacky watch, but no matter how hard she does, the wristwatch stays affixed, her gloves stretching like a rubber band as she pulls at the watch. Reckless just looks down with resigned sigh. Kane, I can't remove the arm with the wacky watch. What the fudge? Oh, you thought I was gonna say, I'm kidding. What the bleep? What again? Hold on. I hate when Sean does so much. Sorry. This is probably the only time I'm actually going to clip my videos. The videos on this game. Just when this happens, so. I know when this happens too right now. So I'll be right back. Bye. Okay, we're back with another one. Now let's go. Also, if you want to know how I'm like, because you probably think I'm using my mouse to like do that. I'm just clipping because I need to break that isn't what's happening. Just wanted to let you know. Alright, this is finger. Like you move your finger, touch it. Like boop. Like that. You just use your finger. But I won't use it mouse because not school. So yeah, that's the reason. What was I from? That we give them? How they are. So what the bleep and stuff. Like, blah, blah, blah. Principal Kane ignores our complaints as he continues his monologue. You see, my turtle does. Still weird names. In order to secure the funding, we need to make it to the A5 and the culture fair. I need wearing the wacky watches at all times. Excuse me, by the way. Luckily, I secured a deal with where I won't need all to do batteries, but it is of paramount importance that none of you insult or try to disable your wacky watches. Good luck with school life. Can't wait to see what you do with the culture fair. Bye! He stretches out the last diable as is his body upfolds on itself an infinite number of times, disappearing from sight. Well, I know it isn't ideal, but at least we can all talk to each other now. Should make communicating about the culture fair easier. With the sound of breaking glass, Gangles coming as shatters. It falls from her face, tears well up in her eyes. Boo-hoo, says it. I'm sad and crying. I'm crying boo-hoo. I don't want to wacky watch. How's the wacky watch even fit on her? Is it like glued on or something? I don't get it. Seeing this situation unfolding before her, Mommy pipes up. Well, I think it could be useful. And look, Gangle, there's even a picture chat function where you can send people things you draw. Yeah. Pomni goes over to Gangle, lifting her wrist and pointing out the picture chat feature. That is kind of nice. Gangle sniffles. Yeah, that's the right spirit, Pomni. Now let's all get some sleep before we start chasing again tomorrow. Chasing. Ah, frick. Jason. Why the frick did I say Jason? There's no H. Is it L? Sorry, guys. Classes again tomorrow. Everyone's door closes. I hear a muffled shout from Jack's door. What the heck? Why is there a waggy watch stuck to my arm? I decide to hide in my room before Jack looks for someone to take his frustration on. I flick my dorm light off as I close my door. I check my wacky watch. I got a picture chat from Gangle. It looks like she may have used a filter for her profile picture. I hate it here. Principal Kane stings. Lol. That profile picture face though. What the heck? I really appreciate the time you spent with me today, Taco Man. From sitting next to me in class today to being nice about my heart. I know this place isn't very fun, but I hope we can keep up spending time together. You're pretty cool, Gangle. I really like drawing posters with you today. Even if my art skills need work. I really think I forgot my mouse again. I really think everyone can do art if they try. Huh? And I can help you with some pointers if you want. You know, that sounds perfect. Okay. Your art on the app picture chat app is so cool, by the way. Thanks, Taco Man. I hope you keep choosing to spend time with me in the art club, as long as you don't make fun of my art too much. Laugh emoji. Sleep well, Gangle. We got a lot. Well, the chat box isn't big enough, I guess. Sleep well, Gangle. We got I'm just going ought. We got a lot. We got ought of art to do to work tomorrow. Tomorrow's. You two looking forward to it? Happy face emoji. I eventually get to sleep, but I can't stop thinking. Frick. I want to be best. Okay, the mouse operating again, so I guess I'll just have to be clicking till it fixes. Eventually, I get sleep and to sleep, but I can't stop thinking. Kango, how cute your smile is. I've heard Kango, how cute your smile is. Yeah. I want to be best friends with Kango, and I can be to her. Best friend, and I can be to her. I want to be best friends. I can be to her. But I leave those thoughts for another day. Another day, as my sleep overtakes me. I'm just gonna use my hand so I don't have to clip. Thanks. So, day 1. Sorry if I'm going really loud. Wait, oh, I gotta do that. I yawn. Why is it not working? Sorry about this happening. I just need to fix it, so be right back. Okay, we're back again. So let's go. I yawn as I awake in my room. The clock on my wacky watch says it's morning, but the only way I can tell is from the silver sunlight peeking from under my door. I slide my school-issued pajamas off and look in the closet. What's this one? A series of perfectly pressed school uniforms are there with a little tag on the sleeves of the nearest one. Take a closer look. Oh, looks like Kane left me a note. Hi, Taco Man, this is the Principal Kane. As part of your stay at our lovely academy, you have been provided a set of uniforms free of charge. The price of your dorm is also included in your tuition payment. You're doing a splendid job of keeping Kingdom's comedy mass intact. Your precious little scamp. Just call me a scamp. Okay, as long as you stay the course and keep your confidence up, I'm sure you two can produce some true to find art and to build hype for culture fair. Best of luck. As I pull out the uniform over my wacky watch, I glance down at it. I have a text from Gangle. I'm about to head to school. Want to join me? Yeah. I'm waiting outside Gangle's door for a few minutes, and she keeps getting ready. Oh no, oh dear, oh no. Is she okay in there? Gangle, is everything alright? I'm fine, don't come in. She says that, but I check my wacky watch. If we don't leave soon, we're going to be late. I don't know what consequences for that is, but seeing how omnipotent, I don't know what that means. Omnipotent, I think that's what I say. Principal Kane is, and how impatient he can be. I don't want to risk his wrath. Like the oblivious lead in some kind of dating game. I push the door open. Yeah, that's what not a name, right? The sight that greets me is a surprise, to say the least. That happened. Gail has tripped, her skirt spread about her knees. She is desperately holding down the part of the skirt between her legs. As she breathes, the door begins to lift. Gangle, Tuckman, get out, you pervert. I'm sorry. The words barely leave my mouth before Gangle starts pelting me with various objects lying about her. A pencil, a protractor, and several crumpled up drawings, making packed with my head as I close my eyes and stumble out of the room. I wait patiently for her to emerge from her room and tell me off, or for Zubul to snap my neck from behind, or perving on the best friend. A few minutes later, Gangle has collected herself and is ready to leave. Gangle, I'm so sorry. Gangle is turning away from me. Oh man, I didn't take you for the kind of person who won't respect a girl's privacy. I reflected before her. I'm really sorry, Gangle. Why'd I say it like that? She turned slightly towards me, opening an eye to check if I'm sincere. My apology and the position I have taken are evidently enough to her forgiveness. Oh, okay. We can still walk to school together. She offers her hand for what part of her ribbon arm service. When I say it, I decide to say it again. Sir, as her hand. But no trying to sneak peek on my skirt, you perv. I nod apology again. Gangle, I'm so sorry. That sort of thing never happened to me. I really didn't mean to see anything I wasn't supposed to. Gangle nods sagely. I think that's what it says. Sagely. Good, let's go. On again! Boom. There we go. Okay, sorry about this mouse thing keep on happening. I don't want that to happen. But this mouse sucks for some reason. I don't know what happened to it. So yeah, be right back again. Okay, it started working again, so let's go. Okay, so the walk to homeroom is brisk. There's a chill in the morning air, and we have to speed walk just to make it in before the first bell. We talk about the art for the festival, and somehow we start talking about our favorite anime shows. I really like X-Neon, even Gales, or the Exodus. I don't watch anime, so I don't know if these are real. If you watch anime, are these real? Let me know in the comments. Because they might just be fake shows, but I don't know. Oh, me too. My earlier foil blasts are forgotten as we step into the school, engrossed in our conversation. It really turned a lot of tropes of mech anime on their head and inspired so many other works I know. Horishi Aki wasn't very happy with the representation of the finale, but I really think it's a masterpiece. Yeah, I like the scene where the Red Ranger just not again. Wastes those artificial as soon as I fix it when I'm on camera, it stops working. Artificial and then takes the mega spear to their face, and that's such brutal moments. Yeah, brutal moments. Go burr. I'll be back again. So yeah, sorry about this. I don't like to do this, but I have to. I'm sorry. Okay, we're back. gives me a disappointed look. Yeah, I guess that was cool too. I take my seat next to her as we step into class. I guess she was looking for more than just a surface reading. But I like your reading too. Maybe we can watch it again together and you can point out all the scenes you like and what they mean. Her smile returns. Ah, that could be fun. But before you watch anime with me, you need to be nationalized. Yeah, nationalized. What is this? I'm just saying. You need to train your eyes so you can see the deeper meanings behind the text. So, like my eye for detail. Exactly. Oh, okay. How will I do that? I'm gonna send you some anime recommendations. I grin, she's pretty funny under that shy demeanor. Please let me know some recommendations. Giggles. What did I say? I didn't even do that. I meant like fake cable, but then I just did that. Okay. As she tries to hide her excitement, I have a master list on my wacky watch I can send to you. I know I'm excited to start on Giggle's list. Gotta fix my friend. As she begins to tap on her wacky watch, already sending me titles. None of these are weird at me, right? She puffs her cheeks at me. Says the one who tried to look up this morning. Good game, I said it was an accident. But that's as Jubal sits down behind us. Who's looking at? Who's scared? Nothing. Giggle gives me a reassuring smile. Okay, let me know if anyone's giving you trouble. Will do, Zubu. Gangle and I go talking about our favorite anime, like the eighth piece. Crazy stuff. Zombie Ninja and Grayer Than Gray. Okay. When the lunch bell rings, I tell Gangle I'm gonna get food, but I'll meet them at the other one. Then again, this class just started. I guess not. Okay, let's go. Gangle's waiting for me at the art studio with Zubul. Are we all ready to get started? Not again. Okay, I'm ready. Me too. Gangle motions for me to sit next to her as we start on our poster. I really like to draw manga and anime characters, but maybe I can help you too. She sounds super excited. My heart skips a beat at her exuberant voice. I don't know what that means, but it probably means something. Yeah, I've always been told what I'm talking about. And the sweet smile that forms my face. Okay. I'll come back to you guys. Sure. Okay, we're back. Let's go. I noticed your art style could use some work, but I really think once you get the right line work on your page, everything else is less important. Let's start drawing. How about you draw somebody you know? My mouth goes dry as I try to think of some other than Gangle to draw, but I can't. I pick up my pencil hesitantly, every line crooked and wavy as I try desperately to avoid drawing something so bad that Gangle will think it's meant to assault her. The final result is distorted, crooked, wide in the places it should be, thin in the places it should be wide. Kingo plucks it off my desk, holding it right in front of her face. As she rotates it left, then right, completely lost as to what it's supposed to be. Not again! I hate this mouse. Gotta get a new mouse. That was actually really fast. She finally leans over to me, speaking under Zubal's breath, but I can't hear. Zubal doesn't wear a sailor form. Zubal doesn't wear a sailor form, Taco Man. And I really don't think they would appreciate this drawing. I breath of relief at the case of mistaking identity. Still, it's a testament to how unready I am to draw that my Kango drawing looks like Zubal. Here, I draw and you can sketch. Watch my line work and then you can sketch it from reference. Kango smiled at the genius of her idea. She spends a few moments scratching out some lines, but by the time she's done, she has a portrait of a beautiful, slender animator with long hair, wearing a frilly dress. You don't have to do the dress or any details of it, or any other details. Just try the face. Yeah, just try the face. I tried to draw a face at first, but I end up giving the figure the square jawline of a grizzled combat veteran. I crumbled up the paper and started again. The next shin I draw is way too sharp. She looks like something out of a child's nightmare. I finally get the, I think that's a shin, I hope it's a shin. And generally face right, but when I go to add her hair, I've drawn the face such a way I can't mimic the hair Kango drew for her character. I try to improvise, but Kango just shakes her head behind me. Just one second. Please work this. Let's go. Taco Man, you're wasting paper that we need for the festival. Here, just let me. Kango stands behind me, grabbing the pencil in my hand. Her sailor uniform presses into my back as I stand there frozen. I'm sweating. Now I'm just sweating for a whole different reason. Her ribbon hand gently gets my pencil as I across the paper, drawing a perfect chin, neck, and hair. She furrows her brow as she concentrates on guiding my hand to draw the eyes. We're both so close right now that I can barely focus. Yeah, barely focusing time. Kango. Yeah, that should do the trick, I guess. Kango. Come on, just a moment, Taco Man. Are you paying attention to what I'm drawing with my pencil? You could say that I'm paying attention to nothing. Okay. She finishes the drawing, and I breathe a breath of relief as she stands up from behind me. Did you learn anything from that? I think so. Kango smiles at me. Good. Now try it again. Well, I managed to giggle right behind me, guiding me with her chest. Strength through each line. The feeling of her pressed against me is so etched into my memory. I can actually recall the line work, how deep to make the jawline, how to to think of the art in layers so I don't trap myself by trying impossible lines. Even the gentle curves of the eyes and how to add lashes. I managed to make a decent copy. Using Gingle art as reference, Gingle's eyes are sparkling in amazement as she looks at my art. Stop, guys. Wow, that's so much. That was so much better, Taco Man. If you can keep this level of work, you can. I can't talk right now. Try to fix this. You can use any of my posters that you like as reference and help us make progress. I smile. As long as you're willing to sit behind me and guide me in the pencil. Gail blushes, realizing that it's after the fact. Well, I mean, you know. Oh, no, you know, right? Ha, you know. She goes, hey, wow. I should stop talking for once. You really needed to improve, and sometimes you have to learn from that age. Not again, I forgot. She nervously mess as a blush creeps across her mask. Just 1 second. That works every time, I guess. I'm just teasing you, Kano. I think I got the hang of it now. Though I wouldn't say no to any questions. Kano manages to compose herself, but the blush never fully leaves her face. Well, only if you work hard and really earn them. I can stop smiling and Giggles gets off blushing even as the bell to dismiss classes. This was a really good way to spend my afternoon. As the last bell rings. Again, as the last bell rings. Sorry about this, guys. As the last bell rings, we make our way to the lockers. I guess that doesn't work every time. Boop. Frick. This is. Okay, there we go. Did you get the list I sent you of anime you should watch? Motherfucker, it's not working again. I glanced down at my pocket watch. Sure enough, there's a long list of animes in a text from Gangle, neatly organized from all the time best to guilty pleasures. Wow, this list is pretty long. Make sure to watch as much episodes as you can. I gotta check my schedule first. If I'll have time for anime with my homework tonight, I'll start as soon as I get back. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Good. As she says that a little louder than she probably meant to. I didn't know you would love them. I know you would love them. Giggle gives me a nervous smile, folding in on her a little. I hope I like these animes as much as Gangle does. Jeez. I find Gangle at the school entrance, ready to walk home, Taco Man. I nod, stepping on out into the cool autumn afternoon with Gangle. Thanks for waiting up for me. Where's Zuko? They said they were going to talk to Ragtha about the festival. What kind of art? I can't speak right now. To talk to Ragtha about what kind of art she wants for the culture festival. She giggles nervously. Every time someone giggles or laughs, I have to make an impression. Sorry, that's just how it goes. Guess it's just us. Why did he say like that? I guess it's just us. That's how I said it. I nod. Guess it is. As we walk to the dorms, Gangle seems fixated on her wacky watch, constantly pressing buttons or sketching art on it. I lean over a bit close and accidentally bump against her. Gangle jumps as I brush her shoulder. Taco Man! She shrieks. I don't know how to make a scream or something. Actually, not. I've never made a scream noise, only feel noises. That's it. Wait, what did I say? Don't surprise me like that. Oh no, I'm going back even more. Don't surprise me like that. I lean over to peer at Gangle's wacky watch. Instead of the default icons, she has made cutesy style icons for style icons for all of the apps on the wacky watch. We got a bear thing, we got a letter thing, we got a bow thing, then we got a hard claw thing, then we got wings, I think. It just worked a second ago, what the frick? Okay, wow, Gangle. Wow, Gangle. Oh, actually, I just clicked enter right. I'm breathless. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, frick, I forgot to read that part. Frick, go back. These icons are cool. You really think so, Taco Man? Yeah. How did he do that? Gangle taps the tips of her ribbons together shyly. Oh, it's just the app. I'm sure you could make icons for your wacky watch too. None of them would look this good though. Gangle blushes. Surprisingly, for someone who was the most appreciated precious about the wacky watch. I'm not reading that part. She seems to be using it the most. Go back. Oh no, I can't click that button. What the frick? That means it works, right? Oh, we've reached the dorm buildings. Gangle walks. As I walk Gangle to her room, I search feebly for a reason to spend more time with her, but find none. Hey, Gangle, it was really nice hanging out today. Yeah, it was. I was glad when I finished this. Yeah, it was. Yeah, oh my god, stop saying it was Gangle. I know I just gave him by some clicking, but she gives me a shy smile. If you want to, maybe you can text me with what anime you're watching. Then I can try to watch the same episode in my room and we can talk about it. I'm not excited at the idea of spending all night texting Gangle. That sounds like a lot of fun. Good. We stand there awkwardly for a moment. Well, I'm gonna go into my room so I can start watching those anime shows, okay? Okay. We stand there for another few seconds, just smiling at each other before I actually leave my room. I listen dry as heck, like heck. As I sit down at my desk, realization hits me like a brick to the forehead. My computer doesn't work. I walk out of my dorm, look for anyone who can help me. I eventually see Zubo. Hey, Talk. I was gonna say hey, Taco Man. Hey, Zubo. Hey, Taco Man. Did you need something? Yeah, can you recommend some anime for me? to watch, but I realized I don't even have a working computer. Is there anywhere I can watch TV or something? Well, there's a working computer in the lounge, but make sure you use the headphones. Sometimes other students go in there to hang out. They probably don't want to listen to whatever anime you're watching. Hang on. Thanks, Zubo. To the lounge. Eco. It's very nice as far as lounges go. I spy an old PC in the corner of the room. Jackpot. I walk over to the computer and plug all my headphones into the jack. I'm going to watch anime wherever dot Russ to watch. So wait, I didn't even say that. Yeah, that is a dot. I didn't even say it. I think, I don't know. I said dot Russ like it was nap to watch some pirated. Oh, that is how you say it. What the frick is wrong with me? I'm too tired. It's 2 a.m. The first anime on King's list is Blue Butler. You are 999,999. I don't know how to say those big words, big numbers. Read over the summary before starting the first episode. A knife from I don't think I should say that. Maybe I should just jump over a knife from is forced into a pack by a rich kid who binds him into the body of Butler and makes I'm too fanfare for that word too, I guess. Makes the knight help him avenge his family. As I start the first episode, my ears are assailed by a Cockney accent. Feels so bad. It feels like the voice actor had a vendetta against the British. Oi! Just hold on, let me fix this first. Enter oi, Sir Bastion. You're the most handsome butler who ever butlered. I simply am. Good at being a butler. I get so distracted by the voice acting I almost forget to text King about the anime I'm watching. I'm watching Blue Butler right now. A few other students walk into the lounge and start making spaghetti, but they pay me no mind as I watch a recommendation. She texts me back before the first episode is half over. Oh my god, that one's so cute. Who's your favorite member of the server staff aside from Sir Ashton? I think for a moment. Randolph, I guess. I think it's kind of funny how he's super strong but super hungry. As I watch the episode, Sir Bastion and his charge, Chris Hampton 5, that's a weird name, are trying to investigate a murder in a museum. Randolph runs into the enthusiastically, but accidentally collides with a dinosaur leg bone, knocking it over on top of Chris and Sebastian, bending them in place while Randolph apologizes for his gaffe. I can't help but laugh out loud, earning me a confused look from Ragnar and Pompey, who are in the middle of boiling pasta, but they quickly go back to cooking. I'll let them cook. Blah blah blah, stuff was working. I guess Randolph is okay. I like fade in. Yeah, I didn't turn for clothes. Okay, wait. The one girl who just chases Sebastian. I'll hold that. It's funny and cute the way she chases him around. I shrug. In the middle of the next episode, Sebastian ends up catching Chris as he falls from a building. As Sebastian sprawls in the show behind his young change charge, the two end up in a rather suggestive position. I decide to text Gail about her questionable choice in anime. Is this one of those boy love anime? Brie. Stop judging it. There's just some cute scene. The manga is just a little weird about the relationships between Sebastian and Christy Boy. I don't know why I said like Christy Boy. Weird. Isn't Sebastian like 666 years old and Chris is barely a teenager? If you're just gonna judge it, skip it. Don't complain about it. My favorite anime. Laughing emoji. Just teaching you. This page. Meanie. I keep watching Blue Butler late into the night, texting with Gangle until I feel a gentle tap on my shoulder. Ragatha. It's our Ragatha. First, here's how much I kiss my mouse. She motions for me to take my headphones off enough to hear her, which I do. Hey, Taco Man, don't you think it's kind of late? I look around myself to see that it's completely dark outside. Ragatha and Polly managed to cook. Not again! Cook and eat dinner and go back into their dorms and completely lost track of time Gangle and watching anime, so yeah. Enter. Oh, so sorry. It's no trouble, Toadman. You just must really like that show. Right appears at the scene, and of course, it's a weird sequence that times Sebastian and Chris ended up in the sun together. That's a tough hell of a love. Jeez. You can't see anything but Chris's blushing furiously. Why speaking black? Why is anime always like this when someone else is watching to the world? Taco Man! I didn't think I had to tell you this, but you can't. Pretend you don't say that word, okay? You're watching this in the lounge. This isn't whatever I'm saying right there. I tried defensively, but it's really hard to defend the scene, especially as Chris blushes furiously. The character we saw in the scene reacts suggestfully to Sebastian's exposed manner. I'm dying right now. I'll turn it off. I think that'll be for the best. She watches me as I close out the browser and turn off the computer. And as I leave, she pulls out a bottle of hand sanitizer and cleans the computer station. I'm gonna need to find a new place to wash hands. I walk back into my room, head hung low as I lay down as I get another text from Gangle. So you're still watching Blue Butler? Practically caught me in the middle of the song episode. She asked me to not use the lounge computer. She didn't actually say that, but I have a feeling that it was applied. So, yeah. Oh, boo. How about you watch anime on a library computer together tomorrow? I'll tell you, Rag, that we were using it to get references for our art for the culture festival. Sounds fun. But let's keep it to PG anime. I don't wanna think we're thinking I was watching those sorts of shows. It's just a few bad scenes. The sun isn't even that bad. When Chris gets poisoned, Sebastian has to massage antidote lotion into his back. That's a spicy scene. Hee hee. She's so cute. Even when she's being a weirdo. How about no enemy with massage scenes? Fine, I'll pick something safe for school for tomorrow. I look forward to it. Me too. Sleep well, Gangle. You too, Duck Man. I'm really happy I chose to spend today with Gangle. If I get to keep spending time with her, I think I'll enjoy every day I spend at the school. Okay, guys. Let's save and put it here. Okay, guys. I was going to decide to complete the whole game, but if I read all of it, this will probably be a 10-hour video, and it's 2 a.m. almost 3. I'm really tired, so I'll make a part 2 on this tomorrow. So yeah, goodbye. Love y'all. Have a great day, and thanks for 1,000 subscribers. You guys are the best. And I hope day 3 isn't as weird as day 2. I really hope it's not. Please, I'm begging you. Goodbye.